Alright, welcome YouTube. This is another iteration of how to play a hero, how I play a hero, whatever you want to call it. Today we're doing Raynor on BOE. I do apologize, I am sick at the point of this video. So that is why we're going to be coughing a little bit. We're going to try to mute it as much as we can. But obviously we are doing Raynor on BOE, so you want to go Exterminator. I would say do not take Trait on Raynor. We're primarily going to be talking about PVE, but if you do go Damage Raynor, you want to take Ace in the Hole. We're not really going to be going over Damage Raynor on this video, but we will touch on that at the beginning. This video is mainly for PVE Raynor. Main thing to keep in mind, this build will work on maps like Garden of Terror as well, or heavy PvE oriented maps. You can go that way as well. My chat says hi. Make sure you guys do check out my YouTube channel. As I will always say with Raynor, your job as Raynor is PvE and kills. Your job is not to do as much damage as possible. Obviously you want to be doing damage, but your job is not to do damage, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of peg away at him a little bit, see if we can get this kill on Diablo, which we just got. So you guys are seeing it right there. Our job is to get kills on Raynor. You see that right now. What we did there. We got 2 kills there. We're going to be securing these kills. We shouldn't necessarily ever be top damage, but our job is to secure kills, and that's exactly what we're doing in PvE. So we want to rotate to the bot camp. Shouldn't peg anything. Rav's entire chat. So whenever you have a numbers advantage on this map, you primarily want to be rotating bot lane to take the camp. Team's going to be invading in. This could end up being a bad call since we are turning to a team fight here. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and try to take this camp. Our top lane died. We do have W build Falstad and amateur opponent on Artanis. So again, we're just going to be looking to push bot lane a little bit. We'll go over these talents a little bit. Nice kill by Hanzo. And again, we're just going to be looking to empower. Again, our job is to get kills and to PvE. So that's what we're going to be looking for on Raynor. So I encourage you guys to, try this out. I missed because I'm bad at the video game, but we got the kill anyway. Nice job, team. So at level 4, I do like to take the armor E. If you do go damage build, you could probably take the trait that gives you the extra sustain with the stacks, or you could take armor as well. I have seen people take E with damage build, but I do like this for extra sustain. I have had it. I will go over an alternative build that I have been told, but I haven't tried yet once we hit 13 and 16, but I will go ahead and tell you guys what I do and little things. What does Jimmy's trait do? It is worth noting Jimmy's trait does every 4th basic attack does 125% more damage, and obviously Exterminator increases that damage to non-hero players. As we're getting close to this objective right here, we're going to be looking to race it out. I just kind of posturing up for position. That's cheating. I missed playing Hots. No, Hots is very much alive. As someone like me who is releasing videos, I encourage everyone to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have released a video for Tassadar. This is going to be our Raynor video, which is primarily based on PvE Raynor on BOE, but like I said before, it does work on other maps as well. You can go PvE Raynor on Garden of Terror. You could probably do it on Curse Hollow, though I wouldn't necessarily. Alright, we're going to go ahead and miss there. Get on that. So they are going to force halftime. Again, since I do want to PvE, I want to come over here. Team's getting kills. I was just about to say if it is 5v4, I might join my team just so they're not fighting at a disadvantage, but I would like to PvE. So again, my W does empower my auto attacks for the duration of my PvE on this Immortal. So we're just going to burn off all of our mana, and then we're going to back here for mana. And we are getting close to that level 7. Always armor. That's generally what I like. Alright, so at level 7, I do like to go Unstable Compound. What this does is every time your trait procs, we're going to the wrong lane, but it looks like we might be pushing. It will reduce the CDR on your Q, which will come into play with my level 13 and 16 talents that I take later in the game. So since we are all bot lane, there are 2 different ways that you can handle the Immortal. you can push with the Immortal, or you can push the lane opposite the Immortal. Both of them kind of do the same thing. It forces the enemy team to decide how they want to defend. Obviously, they can't just let the Immortal push. I missed. Alright, we did get our shield up. We got that armor from the level 4. Now, again, this is an early Immortal, so it's not really going to do a whole lot. But we will back up. Could rotate down and take the camp. Oh, he looked for that cheeky swap. Alright, so we're getting that CDR in our queue. I'm bad. Alright, we got that CDR. Alright, so we're just going to back up and tap here a little bit. Alright, so far so good. We opened up walls a little bit. Top and bot wall opened up. Oh, randomly. Oh, trying to get on the... Oh, we're dying top lane. It's unfortunate. We could potentially push in here. I'm missing some Qs, but, you know, obviously you guys get the... oh, that Diablo went in here. He dies for that. Alright, getting the kills on Diablo. We're getting that CDR. We're going to pop our E. Alright, there we go. Again, PVE and kills. So now that we have those 2 kills, we want to go ahead and take this camp. Maybe not if everyone backed up. Do I regret this? Again, PVE and kills is our job with Raynor. We got it. Nice job, team. Alright, at level 10, we will be picking up Hyperion. I pretty much pick Hyperion no matter what. I just find it better and easier to use. I'm not great with Raider. If you're great with the Raider, you could probably make it work. We're actually going to go ahead and pop Hyperion here and use it to try to siege a little bit here. It might rotate us to the objective. While they're defending that, we can... ideally, we can force it out of the offensive position for them, or defensive position for the enemy. Any other position on the map is going to be better than this position right here. So, really, we really just want to force it out of this position as quick as we can, which we're going to do right now. Alright, we got it. Now, their level 10 is about to hit, so we just want to race it out. If it's over here, best place for us, but it'll be better than where it was. We race it out. We can't type it because we disabled that. But that's fine. We can ping. Again, PvE and race is our job here, so hopefully my team's playing safe while we're getting the PvE on this. We're going to eat that Hinterland's Blast. Alright, we got it. Someone's in there. Knuckles is dead. Alright, we do have Hyperion up in 30. Now, where are we going to go? Opposite, or do we want to go with it this time? It is full shield, so probably better to push with it. Alright, so we do have Hyperion coming up in 20 seconds. He's going to try to swap me. We're going to dodge the swap. Hyperion up in 12. He's going to get stunned. Not enough damage to kill him, so we're going to save the Q. And then we're going to finish him off with the Q. Or not. But Hyperion. We actually might save Hyperion for the keep. Since this fort's going to go down, we might save Hyperion for the keep. And push into the keep a little bit. Alright. Water Elemental out. So with Jaina, you just want to go ahead and kill that Water Elemental. We're going to go ahead and pop Hyperion right now. Try to keep my team alive. Swap going out. Push them back. Alright, so we want to leave now. W and not W4. He did. Hanzo did not take the race talent on 4. Alright, so we could rotate, take this camp potentially. So we are going to be going for 13 here. I will talk about an alternative build that you could take with Raynor, but I will go ahead and tell you guys what I prefer to take. You guys make that decision for yourself. And again, we are talking about PvE. If you want to go damage talents, you'd still probably take Unstable Compound at 7. You would probably still go the Q talents. Really, the only difference from this build and a damage build is going to be your level 1 for the most part, because I primarily do still go Q when I go damage Raynor. Because I think Q Raynor is pretty good, but I am a mage player, so it is very magey that way. I mean, you can go more auto attack centric talents, but I do prefer that. Alright, so level 13, I am going to pick up Q here. Now, if you want to go more auto attack centric, you can go giddy up for the movement speed. I prefer Q. I prefer Q at 13 and 16, but that is an option. Raynor, or not very many W stacks. Hyperion up at 13, potentially use a disengage him if we need to. Alright, we're going to back up a little bit. Oh, I think Ancestral's going to hit while in the air. Hyperion up. So what this Q is going to do is if you land 2 Qs, you get CDR. We're going to go ahead and pop Hyperion, pop our E. It's basically going to disengage them. Have a waste of an E, but we're going to go ahead and or waste of an R. Oh, we are in there. Alright, we're going to back up. The ult was just to push them back. Theoretically, ult will be up by that time because they were engaging in the team fight. So we either wanted to force them into the team fight with Hyperion. All right. Nice job. Again, PVE and kills. That's what we do here. Kill the water elemental, and we're going to go ahead and race it out. Use it on fort. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just PvE here. Artanis will probably come in and race it out. Not as quick as I thought he would. Alright, do we get the kill on Artanis? Let's see what position it goes in next. Jaina's top lane. We're pushing on 16. Should be able to race it out here. We don't want to burn all our mana, so we're going to... Sometimes we'll Q it for damage, but... Nice kill. Alright, we're going to have to because we have to make sure we win the race here. Alright, let's go ahead and back here for mana. Is your hobby to just go into stream and backseat game the whole time? Oh, you're not talking to me. Alright, so we're going to be pushing bot lane here, potentially getting a kill on Jaina. Alright, so at level 16, I do like to take Q. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and push it out. We do have Hyperion. That's why I didn't mind using it earlier, is I knew I would have it up for the objective. Without team here, probably not going to do a whole lot. I might just throw Hyperion at the fort. It's an unnecessary Hyperion, but is what it is. So it gives me a little bit of time to talk about this. We take 16, which pairs with this and pairs with the level 7 as well. You do have the option to go into W or even percent damage if you need to. If you're going damage Raynor, you're probably going to go into percent damage. You can go into the W if you want a little bit more auto attack. I prefer Q again. It gives you a slight bit more damage. Again, your job with Raynor is securing kills, which you're going to be doing with that Q, which is why I prefer those Q talents. Can go into the auto attack talents if you want, but like I said, it does hurt your ability to secure kills a little bit, just a little bit. We are pushing top a little bit. Doing decent, have 16 on both sides. My nose itches. Nice. Alright, get the kill here. Gonna pop our trait. Gonna miss. I think Diablo's accepted his fate. Ancestral. Not on the target we wanted though. Nice. Kill the elemental. Oh, I was hoping to get the kill before he killed him. But I mean, we're getting kills here, so it's worthwhile, in my opinion. My nose starts itching. Alright, so we're doing a pretty good job of showcasing this build so far. Win or lose, you know. Alright, push him back. Alright, we should be rotating and taking this camp. You want to send it with the objective, playing for level 20. We do have taps, so we're probably going to go ahead and hit that real quick. Alright, oh no, actually it's in a good position for us, so we want to race it out as quickly as possible. Just gonna stutter step with Raynor a little bit. Alright, I think we have to defend here, so we're gonna be looking to defend with Raynor unless it's in a position that we can just attack without them attacking. We're probably gonna look for the defense. We want to get some picks here. Random hinterland, so that's going to be down. We do have Hyperion we can use for defense. Jaina's not here. We could potentially get a kill on Jaina. Alright. Now we just need to make sure we're staying alive. Alright. Alright. That's fine. We lost the fort, but we're going to get kills here. Alright, now we can go race it out. So what we did here was we defended, you know, I could have jumped in and raced, but we decided to go punish that Jaina. So now we can race it out. Artanis is top lane. Burn all our mana again, just so we can, we got to try to avoid the Lily so we don't get blinded. Shouldn't really make the biggest difference though. We're going to finish this out and then we're going to back for mana. Alright. Alright, we're going to be using Hyperion on the keep here. So at level 20, I like to take executive orders. This is going to be personal preference to your playstyle. I think executive orders is really good. Double Hyperion. Shorter cooldown works really well with the PVE split push aspect of Raynor. You can go the Unstoppable if you want to. The Unstoppable obviously very good for survivability. I prefer executive orders. We'll see if we actually get a showcase at this game. But the reduced death timer helps a lot. For securing structures. The main thing you have to hope your team doesn't do is, you know, try to save you when it's just fine to let you die. 30-second death timer is nothing this late in the game. So we're gonna pop Hyperion here, going for the kill, or going for the keep. Yeah, for run it down essentially. We got hit with the blinds. Kill the water elemental. Gonna miss all of our Qs. Pull our thingy out here. Like, I'm fine dying. Alright, do we actually win here? Alright, I honestly think we back up. If team doesn't want to back up though. I think we should back up. How many stacks does he have? 49. Are we back up and just thingy the sturfs?
I will be back. Count on it.
Jimmy carry, maybe. They're not killing you. The trade would be better this game. Oh, you're talking about for level 20. And that is, if that's what you mean, that is a good point. Like I said, the executive orders just kind of gives you the extra flexibility to go into that aggressive playstyle if you want to. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a safe player, but I'm not your run it down player. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a safe player, but I'm not generally a run it down player. Oh, I was going to interrupt that too. I didn't realize he had speedy. Alright, we get that.
To the victor goes the strike.
Alright, double Hyperion. So that's why I wasn't too worried about dying here. Because of the fact that we do have that reduced death timer. We got Diablo Souls, but we're going to lose Maltho as well, who is going to use his buyback. So we're actually kind of, well, we're going to lose Hanzo though. Probably not the best fight there for us. We do have a keep. They might actually just invade this. Alright, so they're going to get halftime. And they're most likely getting the whole objective, which is going to go top lane. Just... almost got him. Alright. Honestly perfect. We killed the Artanis. We need to be defending. Johanna needs to be defending. Oh, you need to defend, buddy. Because would they just get it for free? We could get in there and blind it. They've been able to get more shield off. It's going to go top lane. Alright. Well, they won't have a wave behind it, which is good for us. Should be a relatively free defense for us. You don't need to pick up XP anymore. Those raw Hydrolins have been getting a lot of CDR. They might pop Hyperion. Alright, oh, we're fighting? Alright, Hyperion. We do have that 30-second death timer, but we're picking unnecessary fights now. But you guys are seeing the executive orders value. We're, getting ourselves back quicker. They weren't able to push with it as much as they could have if they weren't defending down here. Yeah, now he has the increased death timer. So, not too bad here. We're going to be back. We're back already, essentially. So, we're already back in time for the defense. Now we just need to wait for Maltho to res with his extended death timer. But we should be able to defend it out pretty well. So, as you see, we got 10 kills. We're not top damage, but we've been doing excellent PvE. We've been doing our job as Raynor perfectly, doing PvE and getting kills. That's what we've been doing. That's what you're supposed to do. So, showcase on the build has been perfect. So, win or lose, you guys are going to see very well that we're doing our job very well. So, we're going to have Malthil up for it. I don't know if we actually straight up win the race. There could be a Diablo in that bush. I mean, without Hanzo not having the right level 4, if he had the right level 4, we probably win the race. Alright, we need to look for a fight here. They're just getting easy halftime. We were not anywhere in position for that. We have to defend. Alright, we're going to defend his 5. Kill the water elemental. That was me pathing wrong. Oh, do we get the kill? We do. Alright, so we got the kill on Falstead. This is where this trait gets value. We have a 30-second death timer versus a 60. It just depends if we do anything else with it. Diablo, unfortunately, has a lot of health. Dragon Strike, getting a lot of value here, actually. Malthil trying to stay alive. He will have his buyback. We're going to get a kill on Diablo, maybe. Last rites coming up. Nice. So as you can see, this is exactly why executive orders the play here. We could just go core. Yep, we could just end it, go core, not worry about objective. Oh my god. We just go core. I try to tell him to go core. This Hanzo misplaying heavily here. Oh my god, this Hanzo's gonna end up costing us the game. Oh my god. Now the thing just walks in and ends. Alright, well, we lose Falstead. I'll be up in time for defense now. Man, this Hanzo costing us the game. Well, maybe not costing us the game. He might still be fine. Yeah, the 20-second death timer, I mean, that might be what saves the game. We'll see. And they are down Falstad, who can fly when he reses. We're alive with Hyperion. I want to kill the water elemental. Alright, we're going to Hyperion just for... try to zone them apart a little bit. They need to get on it. Am I dead again? Yep, that's going to be GG. Unfortunately, that is Hanzo. Very much that loss is going to fall on the Hanzo. He made the unfortunate play of not going for the keep there. Not going for the game when we had it, but you guys saw we had that game won. If Hanzo joins us for that, I feel like we do have that game won. So I think that was really just that Hanzo's misplay at the end. So you guys will see a showcase of the build. I'll go over it one more time so you guys can kind of see where I'm looking at with this build. And as you guys saw in that game, Hanzo joins us instead of PVE on an Immortal with the wrong level 4. We win the game right then and there. So this should have been a win. But we'll go over the talents one more time. Obviously, you go PvE at level 1. Obviously, I take the armor right here with Unstable Compound, which pairs really well with the Q talents. You can go the auto attack talents if you want to. I prefer Q because as your job with Raynor, PvE and kills, we did that very well this game. We got 10 kills, even decent amount of damage here, and we had a lot of siege damage as well. And then obviously executive orders, we did showcase how well that level 20 did help me in the late game with the defense and just coming back in time to defend. But I do encourage you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time.